Good morning, this is Sacred Spiritual Healer with your messages for today. I have some notes wrote down from messages that came in through my sleep. So I'm just going to read these off first so somebody, whoever needs to hear this, gets the messages. Just finished the meditation, clearing all the cards, shuffling everything, so we're ready. Alright, so someone has a choice, a path to choose. He, the Divine Masculine, doesn't want to let go of the Karmic or the Divine Feminine until one is secured, which is codependency in its extreme, because this Divine Masculine is holding on tight to both as if letting each of them think they're the only one until he can decide, because he's codependent on both. Advice would be know yourself, know your worth, watch for the red signs, the lies, manipulation, and focus on your mission, focus on your soul purpose. Alright, so I did clarify that this message was for the collective. Alright, so let's get into your reading. Just one more shuffle to open back up. Alright, Spirit, bring forth the messages that the collective wave needs to hear. Yes, cards for the feminine first. Because you should be focusing on courage. Anything else for the feminines, please? Anything else for the feminines? Okay, messages for the Divine Masculine, please. The messages they need to hear at this time. The messages they need to hear at this time. For the collective wave, thank you. Anything else? Okay. Let's set these over here. Alright. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, look at that. Didn't even see that one. They're always taking more cards than the feminines. But the Divine Feminine has the Ether card of Phoenix. You've gone through the rising of the Phoenix. You've already finished your dark night of the soul. Coming into your power, coming in, following the light, that you know you're the light. You know this is divinely guided. And you are now knowing your powers. You are perhaps experiencing, or testing them. Spreading your wings, I hear. Okay. Divine Masculine, I'm going to take the hawk. The hawk knows he's come out of the dark, following your light and going to the spirit light. He too is soaring with his wings wide open, ready to take flight. Got keen perception. He's zeroing in on what he wants. Hawks will fly around and make sure what one they want, and then boom, take it, right? So that's what the energy here is. They're ready to choose, or making their flight to choose. Black egg is like a ether egg, cosmic egg. It's a very spiritual awakening here, kind of like the Kundalini energy. It's coming out of the dark and knowing and being connected with the spirit. They're connected with their spirit guides, and they're trying to come out of their shell and shine bright like the star. they see their inner work. They see they are trying to do their inner healing because they see their beauty in the universe and what they bring to the universe. Okay, Spirit. Messages for the Divine Feminine. 4 cards, please, and 4 cards for the Masculine. Thank you. Get the World and the King of Swords. Let's see what's on the bottom. High Priestess. Beautiful. Alright, 4 cards for the feminines, please, Spirit. Thank you. Try to keep it over the table more so that I don't have someone fall on the floor. 3 more messages for the Divine Feminine, please. 3 more cards. Thank you. Trying to fly out. Anything else for Divine Feminine, please? Just feel like there's a lot more coming out. Holy cow. It's going to be a long reading. Alright. Thank you. So the ones on the top. Okay, so let me move these cards. I'm going to set these down here. Use those for clarification. Alright, this is the feminine. Oh, yeah. Oh. We got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Underneath each other. Oh, Justice, my... Wow. How did I see that as the High Priestess? Huh. So this is... Got it. So this is the feminines, it's the masculines. Alright, so you have 8 of Pentacles. You're working for your Pentacles, saving. You're protecting the divine union from the weathers, the storms. And Justice is coming in because he should be the one protecting you. Justice coming in to balance things out so that your divine masculine picks up part of the work. Maybe you feel right now, some of you, that he's not doing the work that you're doing, the work you're earning your pentacles, protecting the connection from the elements, the storms that have been brewing. So Justice is here to balance the scales, so he comes in as the Hierophant and takes part of that responsibility and weight He's going to come in with a small gift for you. You want to move forward with your divine masculine. You're focused on your connection as you're giving thanks to the divine source for this gift from higher source. You're having the strength with you're one with your higher self. Your higher self knows in all her beauty she's the high priestess, and you're coming in like the lion. You know you're the king, the leader in this journey, and that you have the strength to do this, to go after your King of Cups. You're still in chaser mode, which is why you're in your higher self, but you're coming in as the king of the jungle, having the strength to go after what you want, which is your divine masculine. King of Cups. He's you know that he has both feet in the water of emotions right now, that he's holding his cup of love for you. His heart chakra's open with the green robe and the little, what's that called, like a brooch or a necklace on his heart. And he's kind of smiling in this card. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of glare there. I turned off the light though, it was too dark. Alright, so let's read the masculines, and then I'll clarify it. Seven of Cups. He knows this is the divine. Everything he has is from the divine. He's following his intuition. He's in tune with his third eye. Coming right now still is almost hibernation, coming in like a turtle. He knows he's got to get over these emotions that are holding him back from his cup. Sorry. Hierophant. Coming forth in a justice system, like a court ruling, like to whip you into shape. Spirit sending the justice card to the situation. Take you out of the three-party situations, take you out of the devil energy. And you know that he knows that connection is a gift, that you're a gift to him from Spirit. He sees you as his Ace of Cups, and he wants to offer you the Ace of Cups with love, and he understands the science of his journey. He understands that you're the one for him, and he's working in his emotions right now to bring this forward. Had a lot of water in 3 cards out of Knight of Cups. He wants to come in and bring this Ace of Cups into you, coming up out of the emotions with this fish. He knows that it's brighter where he needs to go. He's going to follow the light, but he hasn't taken the mask off yet, and here the face is covered. So I would say that this is, I still feel, even though he's bringing in the cup, he's not in his truth yet. He's still hiding something's fishy. And he knows that you're the Queen of Pentacles, that you've been working hard on your pentacles. You are more abundant than he is, but you are loyal. He knows you're loyal to the connection. He knows you in your heart have unconditional love for him. He feels it. He feels it in his energy, and he knows that you're his queen. This energy goes back to that message I received that I read. Don't see where my notebook went. With the some have the choice, a path to choose, but he's not letting go of either, playing each as if they're the special one. But he wants to do that until he secures one of them, so he feels secured. That's the fishy that Spirit wants you to know. Sounds a little weird, that fishy part. Alright, so let's get some clarification on these. 8 of Pentacles. What's this 8 of Pentacles about? The Divine Feminine Spirit. What's the 8 of Pentacles here for? For the Divine Feminine, thank you, Spirit. It's supposed to be reversed. No, upright. So, you know you're stable enough to secure your own world. You are the High Priestess. You're in your power. You know that you are stable on your own, that you don't need the Divine Masculine, but he would, but you are following the Divine Connection. But you're completely stable and financially abundant on your own, which makes you more attractive to give you more offers, which probably slows him down because he knows that this Wheel of Fortune, yeah, the wheel's turning forward for you and the world is yours. It's divinely guided, and you're going to be becoming more abundant with this with the connection. The Hierophant, you're the Hierophant energy right now as you're leading. Which is why the Justice card is here, to bring balance, so that you can then disconnect, pull away, and make him the chaser instead of you doing all the work. And Justice says she's going to give him abundance and the strength also to be able to be in his truth. By the 6 of Swords, please. Anything else with 6 of Swords, Spirit? Thank you. Take both to be. Okay, you have King of Wands, so you're in the boat with your king, moving forward, and he's kind of ignoring the shadow of the moon, his shadow, so he's still ignoring his truth, and it's a battle because he knows other people know his truth. So he's going to have to come clean. He's going to have to come in with his wand of truth, his communication, to his Queen of Pentacles, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're very abundant in not just financial matters, but other areas. Perhaps a leader in the workplace. And he knows you project the beauty within you. And you want to celebrate your strength You want to celebrate because you feel great. You're in your power. You know that you have everything you need, but you want to share your life and your abundance with your divine masculine. Justice is here to balance things along with this justice. And then you're going to go in hermit mode. You're following your light, you're following guidance of spirit, you're going within, meditating, and perhaps even you are soul searching for your path, for your soul purpose, because you're very successful in other areas. You know you need to be in mission, so you're searching for the guidance on your soul path, which is why your higher self is guiding you in, to have the strength to move towards that. Clarified strength. Clarified strength. That's the strength card here. King of Swords. His truth is still down, or swords down, which is his truth is down, still hidden. He's winning. He feels like he is conquered and winning the battle, and he's coming in with his truth. He wants to come forward with his truth. Indeed, your King of Cups. Clarify King of Cups. Clarify King of Cups. Movement. What's the movement of the King of Cups? Temperance, pouring the, look, this flame actually divides into, I've never noticed that before, flame for the twin flame because it's divided, but she's pouring this connection to that one with the emotions of this water. Nine of Cups, coming in with celebration, because he's earned his, he's feeling more abundant, so he's offering you his cup of love. The temperance has helped balance so that you can be abundant together. Let's see. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Dancing, listening to music raises your vibration. So perhaps take a dance class or something, if you, something to help you change your energy, to raise your energy. Alright, let's clarify the masculine. This is a different deck, but the same cards, okay? So if anything wants to repeat, it has that option. Alright, on the bottom, the Emperor. Spirit, what's the Seven of Cups here for? Clarify the Seven of Cups. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not taking all these. They'll have to come out in another shuffle. Anything else for the divine masculine regarding this Seven of Cups? Giving. Death on the Seven of Cups. This is an ending of choices. The choice will be made clear to him that he needs to make the choice. Put an end to all the choices he has. Seven of Cups. He's still, yeah. So the death is doing away with choices he has to choose, because Seven of Cups, he needs to, choices are still here. He knows it's divinely guided, but tempted with the other choices. So with justice here came in, gave death to that situation so that he could choose clearly and walk away with 8 of Cups. Walk away from the other choices so that he can come forward to you. Hierophant with the justice. This could be the divorce. It's illegal. Separation, divorce, separation, or it doesn't remind me of the marriage. Yeah, the Emperor. Right, so he's going to have to go, one of the parties is going to have to go through the divorce so that, and be the Emperor, and give, so he can come in and offer you the stability of a 4 of Wands and have the happy life with your, as a family. He knows you're the one he wants to offer the Ace of Cups to. Anything else for the Ace of Cups, Spirit? It's going to take a leap of faith. Move forward with the Chariot as your King of Cups. And celebrate and he wants equal give and take, which is why he was going in and doing the work. Let me see if I get anything else. He knows he was a fool. He knows he mistreated you by holding on to both. And he has seen he knows he can't juggle both anymore because the divine came in and gave him death on the choices. So he's taking a leap of faith to move forward towards his light, towards the one that's there, out of the shadow and into the light, bringing you truth so that things can move forward with celebration. And these 2 phoenixes aren't going different ways like the horses in some cards. They're going straight forward, although slow because they're really just statues. Yeah, he's relaxed in this card, but he has this cup of love and it's glowing. So he is relaxed in the decision he made. He's pretty pleased with himself here because he's done the work to be able to offer equal give and take, which is why he wants the celebration. Let's clarify the fish. Let's see, Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups on fish? Is he coming to truth with the matter? Is he bringing truth to the situation? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. It was difficult. It feels like he's lost. Hang on, let me back this up. It was a difficult to walk away from this other parties because he thought there was love. He didn't see the hang on, shoot, what's that word? Deception. He didn't see the deception with the other persons, the karmics say, and he's right in here. It was a difficult choice because he wasn't sure which one was the karmic. Perhaps there were struggles in coming into the truth. Sometimes things get fooled. The veil wasn't lifted for a while, so he didn't see that they were the karmic. 4 of Pentacles. He worked hard so that he could have equal amounts to you, to feel equivalent to you so that he was worthy. He's had to walk away, leave things behind him and walk away. Leave the things that no longer serve him, leave the things, the persons and parties that, and for some it's even work situations, because that's where the third party was. He had 3 different people, this person. This may only be for a few of you. If it doesn't resonate, you can flip the energies or try the other readings. Yeah, this was a stormy situation, It was always dark and cloudy for some of the two, but he knew that you were in the one that he wanted. You always glowed, brought happiness, you brought sunshine to his life, and they just brought storms. He knows you're his high priestess. He knows that you are in your power, and that you understand that you're the one that's been healing him in his emotions and staying connected to him. That you're the one that he's had the telepathic communication with, that you're divinely connected. That one came across difficult. Queen of Pentacles. Give me true, precise, and clear messages for you. Thank you. Alright. The Queen of Pentacles. You want to put the swords down and move forward. He's the Toad, because you found out about this and that he came in with his truth, so you felt like you wanted to put the swords down and move forward. And you feel like he was a toad. I don't know. My spirit guides have humor today. You're standing with your wand, almost a defensive. Even you're defending the twin flame connection. And you're definitely in your power, but with the red drape, I wanted to say cape, but and the wand held across you, it seems like it's a defensive. So you're defending the twin flame connection, but you're in almost a heated, maybe almost a swords energy reading here, but you're holding this across you, like, you know, defending yourself as well. So this is the energy he feels from you. Sorry. When he comes in with this communication to offer you love, he knows that this is your stance. So he's not sure if you're going to hit him with that wand or take his head off with the sword. So he feels a little, Ten of Swords of completion, but kind of not stabbed in the back, but like he's been defeated. He feels defeated because he had to walk away from something. With his codependency, he knows he had to surrender that as well so that he could be able to let go of them. I'm surprised we don't have a Tower card here. Not wishing it on you, but Six of Cups, he wants that equal give and take. He wants the blessings. Sorry for the smear. These are old. But he wants to come in with that cup of love as a Knight of Cups. He's not a king, coming in as a knight, but with the cup of love. His ego's been hurt, so he fell from the Emperor and the King status down to this after almost like an ego death. Now he's coming in with his cup of love, but only as a knight. But he wants to give you the world. He knows you deserve more than what he has to offer. Anything else for this part for the Divine Masculines? Anything else for the Divine Masculines? Thank you. Anything else for Divine Masculines? Oh. Now he's coming in serious with the wand. Judgment is here. I have 2 on the floor. Coming in to give his Queen of Cups the cup of love in an offer as your Hierophant, and he is a King of Pentacles as well. He's brought his pentacles up and wants to come forth to his lover. He puts you on a pedestal. He feels you're the, hang on, I like this card. You've got the 2 dolphins, playful, innocent, like children. This would represent to me not only the twin flame, but each of your inner childs that have been doing the healing for them. So they're jumping with joy as well because of this union. When you come into union, it will be the most divine and connection you've ever felt. It said this, I would just say what's coming forth, it'll be the best sex you've ever had. Say, you feel like you're in the universe with this light and the stars are falling on you with blessings. It makes him feel strong to be worthy of you because he holds you on such high regard. Had to go through a lot to get to this point, to come from where he was to the Hierophant, to be of this same vibrational energy, to be in aligned with you. He no longer feels like a page because he's come into his truth, to the one that he adores, to the one that he wants to give gifts to, because he knows you've stayed focused in your path and you're in your power. And the butterflies are here for confirmation if anybody, synchronicity wise, and there's 4, let me see if I point with this instead of my finger. This is like one of those arbors or a gazebos with 4 pillars, which is for 1111. That's how I'm seeing it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get the masculine and angel card. A warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So male or female, this card is the warrior woman. She's in her truth, she's in her purpose, she's in her path. But Spirit wants you to ask yourself, have you answered your deepest calling? That would be your spiritual path. It's going to be your mission. And Spirit wants you to know you can celebrate once you're in mission, and you should be able to join one another in the same mission. You have, because you were divinely brought together as the twin flames, you share the same mission or soul purposes, or similar, that you would be able to work together, to dance together, to answer that deepest calling. Anything else? No. Gotcha. All right. I'm going to get you some advice card from Spirit, from your spirit guides, from your higher self. Oops. All right. And confidence. Do feminines get anything else? No. Alright, let's do the feminines. They only have 2. Inner peace is self-love. Practice self-love and you will get inner peace. Divine feminine messages. Okay, so that one should have been read first. Divine feminine message. Do self-love to get to the inner peace. Guess I should have read them all first. Put them in. Let me put these in order. Okay. When you see the number 333, it's body, mind, and soul. Focus equally on all 3 aspects of your life. Don't neglect one for the other at this time. Call on your animal spirit guides for guidance. And know that it's a knowing. When you call on them and ask them a question, the first thing that pops into your head is your answer. It's just a knowing. You may not have somebody stand in front of you and give you an answer. It's not going to be written on chalkboard. It's a knowing. Do you work on self-love? It's not selfish. It's needed before loving others, and before expecting others to love you, you need to love yourself. Rest, meditate for clarity. I'm not taking those. Thank you. Let go of old belief systems. Meditate and ask your spirit guides to show you your Akashic records. This will help you to know your soul purpose, your path, where you've been in other lives, where you've any ancestral traumas that need to be healed, things that were generationally handed down. Yeah. Triggers are blessings, so don't excuse me. My throat's closing off. Triggers are blessings. When triggered, go within and ask yourself, when have I hurt like this before as a child? Then imagine yourself as a child at that time. Imagine you as the adult goes, comforts that child, and says aloud, I let this go. It doesn't serve me. Also tell those around the child at that time you forgive them and you forgive yourself. Imagine yourself hugging that child self and letting them know that it's okay, that it's all gonna be okay. Because you've grown up, you're the adult going back in time. So by letting your child self know that it's okay, then you will feel more secure. That's healing your inner child. Feminines, balance, stellar gateway chakra. Should say stellar char or star. Stellar star is the gateway, which is the 9th chakra. You are appreciated. Show gratitude to those that appreciate you. Remember, the mirror effect is real. Thoughts, pain, energy, they know your pain. They know your when you're in a lower vibration, they hear, they are telepathic with you, so they hear your thoughts in an energy way. And balance your throat chakra. Yeah, that's your throat chakra is your voice. The bridge from divine source, helping you to have truth and speak your truth. Alright, so if you want a private reading, you can email me at sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com. Any distance healing, reiki healing, email me as well. If you just want to answer a question, or you have questions on something, feel free to email me. Information is in the link below. Thank you. Namaste.